is up, YouTube? This is Joel2TV back with more for you to see, and today we're actually going to be talking about some Yeezy news. So let's go ahead and get right into the intro. Let's go. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and talk about this website that I always go for Yeezy news, and that is YeezyMafia.com. Now they have every bit of information that you need for any kind of Yeezy news or Yeezy leaks or anything like that. So I would definitely recommend going to this website for anything that you need, or you can just go ahead and watch my videos. That's okay too. Alright, so the first thing I actually want to talk about is this new Yeezy 700, and it is called the mnvn, and there's two colorways of this, and it's the Phosphor and then the Bone. Both of these I guess have released already, but I just wanted to talk about the Phosphor in particular. That one I thought was one of the coolest 700 colorways that they have ever dropped, and one problem that I always had with the 700s was the fact that it was always too expensive. They always had them at $300, but for once they listened to my complaint specifically, which was the price point, and they brought it down to $220 by cutting out the boost. I thought that was such a great move that they did. As you can see right here, this 700 in this kind of like lime green kind of color is really dope to me. I really love when they make these colorways that pop and are different, because that's what Yeezys are to me, is something that pops and is very different. Unlike this Bone colorway over here on the right, which it's blah. Me, on the other hand, if there was something that I had to choose, it would definitely be this Phosphorus colorway, just because it stands out and it's kind of like that attraction getter, and I think that's what I'm really going for most of the time when I'm wearing Yeezys. Alright, so the next set of news is actually going to be the May releases that we're actually going to have coming out very soon. One of the ones that's going to be coming out the soonest, I believe, is going to be this Yeezy 350 V2 and the Flax colorway, and it's actually going to be coming out May 9th, so you should be expecting those very soon. And the retail will be obviously $220 for the 350 V2. This colorway in particular, I'm not the biggest fan of, just because it looks like kind of like the butter colorway, and I wasn't even a fan of that one. I got them, reviewed them, and kind of dumped them because I wasn't a big fan of that colorway. It's really ugly, to be honest, but you know, if that's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea. But that is the Flax colorway. I'm not going to be copying these at all. Next up, we actually have a pair of Yeezys that I am super excited about, and that is the Yeezy 500 and the high top edition. Now this colorway is actually going to be called the Tyrian or Tyrian. However, man, they've been making these weird names for these different colorways. It's ridiculous. Okay, just say it's purple, or just say it's black. I mean, just cut right to the chase. None of this crazy stuff. For me personally, I really love the Yeezy 500 as it is, but when they go and add a high top to it and add purple to the sneaker, oh, I already bought those. I really like it, and I think that they're actually implementing a new lacing system. I think that it's kind of cool, because I think it's just like one of those things that you pull up and like it'll lace the entire sneaker, I guess, but it's something new to look forward to. But obviously with the 500s, they do use a lot of materials to make this more of a premium sneaker. As you can see right here, they have this leather going on to the bottom midsole. Then you have the regular 500 bottom with the adiprene, and then obviously you're gonna see the suede hits. It's gonna be like a brown suede hit. My favorite portion of it definitely is gonna be the purple portions of it. You know, hopefully I can get one of those Lakers jerseys that have like the purple and black, and I think that this would be a dope fit with some black pants. But these right here are my favorite from the list so far. These are going to be going for $220. I definitely will be copying these. Hopefully I can get them and review them for you guys, and most likely keep it in my collection, because I love these that much. These are actually going to be coming out May 16th, so set your calendar for that, because your boy is going to be getting a pair, maybe two. All right, so next up we actually have a pair of these Yeezy 700 MVM N, and these are actually going to be in a triple black colorway. Now, I think what they're trying to do is try to move over from all the previous versions of the 700s and go to this newer version where it's kind of like the whole side of it is like a canvas, and obviously you can see that there's a 700 on it. This one right here in particular is definitely opposite of the one that I really like, which is that yellow version of it. This one is more like something that you would wear with everyday use, because it's that triple black. It's pretty dope, honestly, and I'm sure with the 3M hits, it's gonna be really cool. But as you can see, it's gonna have that same like lacing system where it's kind of like a pull up and it'll lace the entire sneaker. I'm guessing that this is where they're moving to with the newer silhouettes that they have. I think it's a pretty cool touch that they're actually changing the Yeezys, and that's something that's going to keep people on it and hyped on it like it always has been. And as you can see right here, they actually have another iteration that's orange back to the black, and as you can see, that's where the 3M hits are. I think it's a really good touch on it. As you can see, this triple black colorway is pretty dope, honestly. Matched with those Calabasas pants, I think that those are. I mean, you can't really go wrong, and like this orange, that's what I'm looking for, is those colorways that really pop. Now we're gonna go ahead and go down to this next pair of 350 V2s. This one, as you can see in the picture, is actually gonna try to imitate one of the earlier versions of the 350 V1s, which is the Turtle Dove. It does look very similar to the Turtle Doves, as you can see, with that kind of Oreo pattern, and then it has the whitish sole. This is the 350 V2 take of the V1 of the Turtle Dove. This is what I think they need to do more of, is try to bring back those colorways, those classic colorways that really popped off. This new version on the V2 isn't too horrible. I actually think that these are kind of dope, and I'm tired of 350 V2s. I mean, I right here is a pair of Sesames that I still have not worn once. It's a hit right here. I mean, you are almost there. Like, I wish they would have added that pull tab with the red dots on it. That would have been a really good touch for it, but they missed it on that. But this one is not too bad. This is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Zion colorway. I don't know if that's Kanye trying to pay tribute to Zion Williamson, but it's spelled Z-Y-O-N instead of Zion Williamson, which is Z-I-O-N. But whatever. Again, like I said, these crazy names. Alrighty, and last but not least, we have another pair of Yeezy 350 V2s, and I am proud to say I did pre-order these. On the Adidas app, they actually have the option, and it might still be available when this video goes up, but they have the Yeezy 350 V2 in the sulfur colorway here. Again, this to me is kind of like the 350 V2 version of the Oxford Tans from the first V1s. I think that this one is actually a hit. That's why I actually did the pre-order for it. And like any other Yeezy, once you get it in person, I'm sure the color is definitely going to change from what it is in the pictures. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and tell me what it is that you guys are excited about out of this list that I showed you. And yeah, Jolo2TV out.